Alright, good morning and welcome to day 2 in London, or I guess the UK, because today we're not going to be in London for very long. So in the morning, we went to London, or we're in London. We just checked out of the hostel. Right now, walking to the underground station that will take us to Victoria Station. And then from there, we have a overground train. Oh! This is a cool mental shot. The moon's really beautiful with all the lights. And then we're going to Seaford to Seven Sisters. So that's where we're going. Apple for breakfast. We'll get some breakfast later. Alright, we are here at Victoria Station. This is the National Rail station that we are entering in. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this. It's pretty empty because, of course, it's 7:30 in the morning, but it's quite big. So anyway, I don't know what platform I'm on. I gotta go figure that out. Okay, welcome to Seaford. We are right now heading towards the bus station. I think. Yeah. So we're heading towards the bus station, the Seaford Library. And I'm hoping that we can get on a bus in 8 minutes to go, so I don't have to do the hour walk. I've got some snacks with me, so I'm just gonna kind of use those, and then let's get to the visitor center, I guess. And then we'll probably come back here and have some food here later. And then yeah, there's a bunch of people on the train that were going to this from London. So, you know, that's just how it is. I kind of was hoping that it would just be a lot chill, but we'll see how busy it is. Because I'm hoping to get some good pictures, but that's why I'm going there now versus like waiting for a minute to like get some food right now. So anyway. Okay, welcome to outside of Seaford. We are here in a small, sleepy little neighborhood. We are. You need to turn right. And we are going to. There's 2 stops that we can go to. So there's a Seven Sisters stop, right? Like the official stop. But then there's also the visitor center that you can go to. We are going to now. So that is where we're heading to. There's going to get better pictures. We'll be hiking to Seven Sisters versus away. So yeah. Okay. Dude, I almost pissed my pants going up here, man. And the fact that I just like didn't realize I needed to pee until I was like, you have 20 minutes left to walk. And I was like, oh shit. But we're going to spend a lot of time today looking at the White Cliffs, and you can see them. But I want to show you this, man. Alright, the cow field's behind me. Damn. I mean, that is gorgeous, dude. You know, come up here every day, little hike. I took my jacket off. I'm hot. I did run up the hill, so it makes sense. But yeah. So let's see if I can show you a little bit here. So this way is still the Seven Sisters Park. So the trail actually goes through here. Hello, dog. It goes this way, and then it goes around this like swamp river bit. Then it comes back and then goes to the top of those hills over there, where the Seven Sister Cliffs are. On the way in, you can see the White Cliffs coming in, so it's just like a natural stone. I wonder if you were to like dig this ground up beneath me, you might find some. But so I'm here in London, or sorry, England, with my Yorkshire tea, walking in the countryside Just doesn't get more beautiful than this, man. Look at this. Bang. Wow. Yeah. This is incredible, dude. I'm so glad I did this today. And the weather's perfect, man. Dude, I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of unprepared. I thought it was gonna be kind of shitty weather. I had a thicker jacket on earlier, and then I took that off, and now I have a lighter jacket. I had a lighter jacket, took that off, and now I'm just short sleeves. I'm about to just change it into shorts, because it's just like no wind and sun's on you. I might need sunscreen, bro. I didn't even bring any, because I thought I was England. I thought they didn't do that here. I didn't bring my swim trunks, but these like college girls were on the bus with me going to Seven Sisters. They went to like Seven Sisters actual, which again I think is a mistake. But they're going swimming, and some of them forgot to bring their swim trunks. They were like, "Oh, did you go?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm not going swimming, bro." I did that in Ireland. It was fun, but I also did it with, famously enough, actually, basically what I'm wearing right now, which is khakis and no swim trunks. But you can see, the point of this is you can see people are swimming. There's people out there, man. Mostly just people on the beach, but you know. Yeah. Anyway, this is, you don't want to look at me. Come on now. Look at this. Look at this view. Oh, man. This little house down here. That's what we want to take a picture of. I don't know how to get to like the point of which I want, but yeah, I mean, it's just, the closer and closer I get, the more impressive it does become. Yeah, dude. Let's get it. All right. We are here in England, bro. Had a lovely chat with some locals. And I'm attempting to touch this in the water, bro. All right, here we go. Woo! Yeah, it's still cold, bro. Just like water would be. Anyway, here's the view. Yeah. Pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna try to get some pictures that aren't just the cliffs. But the film pictures are gonna go freaking crazy, dude. Holy. So, we arguably wanna go there. However, you'll see behind me there's also a little bit of a channel, a little river separating us. So we have to go all the way around, as I said earlier. But yeah, man, this is freaking awesome, dude. I mean, I don't know. I mean, even just like this whole landscape is just crazy. The rolling hills. You know, the beach could be less rocky, but like, hey, built tougher feet. Boom. So our bus is at 8 o'clock. Our train, 8 o'clock. So as long as we are off this park by then, we're good. My bet is we're probably gonna want to get some food, fish and chips, here. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna do it now, but we will do it. Dodging mud fields right now. Just in the English marsh. Yeah, man. Loving this, dude. It's just very calm pleasant walk. Minus all the mud. Oh my goodness. We are here, still, at the Seven Sister Cliffs. Did a little bit of walking around the river, just took it in. Saving my battery, my vlog camera. I think we're at like 15%. Definitely paused my Strava, then forgot to resume it. Everything's going great, but we're getting close to them. We are going to be able to, I can't say that. We're going to be able to touch the cliff. Definitely want to get close enough so I can get a picture with it. I don't get too close, but at the same time I don't want to be too far away. So, there's that. So everyone that I've talked to from from the UK, has basically said I got really lucky. Like today feels like a spring day. It's very warm here. It's very nice, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful weather. There's partly cloudy. It's sunny. You know, it's awesome. Bang, Seven Sisters. Feels like a normal rock. In case you're wondering, if you ever come here and you want to do like the trail I did, like along the river marsh area, just be sure to wear like clothes you don't mind getting a little muddy, especially if it was wet here, like rainy. Some of those parts would have just been slosh. But you could really just do like, you know, you could just drive out here, take the bus out here, just do the walk out to the beach and then take some pictures and go home. On both sides, honestly. So, this is really cool, man. And even like the view over this way, you can see there's another one at the end. Like you can see, like that's like more like limestone, but then when you get over there, it's cool. So that's where we started the journey. It is 12:32 right now, so we've got some time. We're gonna hike up this mountain, this cliff, and go from there. Alright, we climbed up the initial part of the cliff. Now we're ascending to the peak. Getting our glute workout in, baby. Hoorah, baby. Ah, yes. Anyway, beautiful views, man. Freaking gorgeous out here. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So, you're probably wondering, why is it called the Seven Sisters, Alexander? What is the story? What is the significance behind the name? I'll tell you why. Because each sister is a cliff. So you can see we're on one right now, and it just keeps going. Supposedly, there is a marathon that takes place here on the Seven Sisters Trail. So you run a marathon across each sister, which is kind of crazy to think about because it's just up and down, up and down. So that would be brutal, and it's all trails, so it'd be a hard race. Apparently it happened like a week ago, so yeah, I don't know, man. Not for me, but. And then the cliff face is just like right here. People are just camping out right next to it. That is some stuff that we did in Grand Canyon, man. Anyway. Okay. I haven't been vlogging as much because this camera is like almost dead, but I wanted to talk about this. There were horses that I was gonna vlog, but I got to pet them. They were like right up against the fence, so I got to pet them. Took some pictures of them. They look awesome. Like, Oh my goodness, I like went the wrong way and I'm kind of paying for it. Went like a mountain bike path, or a sheep path rather. And anyway, get to the point. There's also these sheep that I saw on the other ridge, another sister. And dude, they were like running around. People were like, take pictures of them, like, whoa, this is awesome. So anyway, those are 2 moments I missed. But the horses, I was gonna vlog, I took the camera out, and these fucking bikers came up and scared them away. Shitheads, bro. Anyway, Seven Sisters, baby. We still got like 40 plus minutes to go, so we're going. Check this out. I wasn't lying to you. Look at this. I mean, look at that, dude. Sheep in the background. You got the thing, man. This is awesome.
I don't reckon it even died. I reckon it's still fucking. I love how we both cringe, even though we know we're not going to fight. It's more that I don't trust you to push you, like to actually not push you off the edge. I genuinely think you would do it by.
Dude. This has been arguably one of my favorite hikes, and I think it's because of 2 things. 1, of how easy it is, and 2, how beautiful it is, and 3, just like the trails are so big that you can like kind of just be in your own group, and you still see people, and yeah, you say hi, and people take a picture and all that, but like you get to just be on your own, just live in nature, man. It's awesome. I mean, this is just, it's just beautiful, dude. I need to work on my ability to take pictures, or to be in pictures of other people taking them of me that are strangers. Because when it's like people I know, I got it. But when it's strangers, I'm just like, I lose a little bit of flamboyancy, you know? But yeah, dude, it's awesome out here, man. Okay, so it is about 2:41, about 3 o'clock. 2 things have happened in the past 30 minutes. I realized I misread my ticket. My ticket said 8 o'clock, and then I looked at my like leaving ticket, and it also said 8 o'clock. That's just because it was on the same ticket as my like arriving one. So my arrival time was 8 o'clock, like I left at 8 o'clock this morning, and I leave at 5:30, right? So it's in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Another thing is that I have learned that there are no more buses running today, according to Google Maps. So my original plan was I'd hike all the way out here and then bus back, but there's no more buses. So it's a 2-hour plus walk back. So I'm gonna walk back down to the station and be like, is there buses happening? If there ain't, I might just change into my running shorts and fucking just start running to Seaford. I do not have enough water or really anything for that journey, but you know, I will also see if there's Uber. I think there should be Uber and Lyft here, but in Spain there's not. So, you know, I might just have to be like, what's the cab service here? I don't even know if they're gonna have cabs. Maybe some nice soul will pick me up for a ride on the way to Seaford. But so that's fun. You know, I shouldn't assume, but I did, and so, you know, makes an ass out of you and me, right? Well, so I'll let you know what happens.
Hi, future Alexander here. So my vlog camera died, right? But I did find a taxi. However, the taxi driver's cell signal wasn't working, and so then I couldn't pay him. So he just had me in his car for like 10-15 minutes until it finally connected and I was able to pay. That was a semi-scary moment, but then I got some fish and chips. All right, here we go. The fish and chips. My follow-up camera died, so rolling with this right now. All right, here we go. Fish and chips in England. This is supposedly, according to locals, the best place to have fish and chips here in seafood. And by locals, I mean 2 people I talked to, but they both said the same place, which means a lot.
I had so many sort of booked to go up in a couple of weeks.
That's great. We have an hour until our train, so we're gonna have some fish and chips and you're right. Okay, we are on our way back to London. So we're going to Lewis first, and then from Lewis we're going to Victoria, and then Victoria we got some time. We just have to end up in Tommy Hill. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably go from Victoria to Tommy Hill, northern London, or northern central London, and then probably go to a pub or so from there. The last train is at 11:30, so as long as I'm on a train by 11:30, we're good. But my ticket is good for today or tomorrow, but my flight is in the morning, so we have to be at the airport tonight. Okay. By the way, this on Pride is a amber ale with like fruit and berries in the like roast. So we're gonna have Scotch egg, just a la carte here, no honey mustard. That's the best thing that the English have ever done. Yeah, I needed a second to make sure that I was right on that, but I was right on that. Look at that pudding right there. I'm all excited to wash it down. I'm outside at a pub. I just reviewed all of my photos today. Damn. Got some good ones. Excited to see the film. Fun speed or. It's coming after me, dude. If I made it back to Alicante. Back in Spain. Thank goodness.